We are here at the Roseview Windows stand, and I'm going to have a good old chat with my friend Richard. Richard, good to see you, my friend.
Nice to see you.
Tell me, what's the story with Roseview Windows and Incarnation Windows Systems?
So Roseview Windows was founded 40 years ago, so it's a very long-standing company. It's actually the 40th year this year. Incarnation is a fairly new entity to the business, which we've included. So Roseview specialised in sash windows. We wanted something that would tag along with that, but without competing with products that other customers we supply to make. So secondary double glazing felt like a good choice, because there's certain situations where customers can't fit PVC sashes for listed building reasons, conservation. So by having secondary as an option meant that that would almost be able to be utilised within our existing customer portfolio. So actually works out quite well. So.
Well, I'll tell you what, let's have a look at a secondary system in a moment. But first of all, let's have a look at one of your more recent bits of product. This is the Ultimate Rose.
Yeah.
So what are we looking at here?
If we look from outside, I think it gives a much better point of view. So it has the slimmest sash lines of any PVC sash that you'll see here today. So we've got a 35mm meeting style, which we've pretty much based on what an original timber box sash would be. Also, the way the window's constructed is not with a weld, but with a mechanical joint. Also, that in conjunction, we have a continuous horn detail with a flush cap that we developed, and obviously it has a grained finish. So I think you'll agree from a few yards away, you really struggle to tell what material it's made from. So it's opened up a lot of doors with sort of planning and conservation situations. So
opened up some windows as well. Speaking of which, like what I did there, let's have a look at the opening mechanism as well, because a couple of bits surprised me about this.
Yeah, so both sashes slide up and down like a conventional sash window would. I mean, this one we don't have a pole eye on, unfortunately, so I have to do it with my hands, but also you have the function of the tilt facilities, so that's useful in fire escape situations or obviously for cleaning from the inside. So yeah, that's a useful standard feature on the Ultimate. So.
Yeah, I think my cat would like that as well. Just a bit of a slide, quick exit.
Multi-purpose, yeah, sure. You've got some fun for the cat as well. So yeah, sure.
No, good stuff. And again, this is showing my ignorance a little bit. Oh, I'm going to try to break it. I'm used to the house that I live in. It's very old. It's got some original sash windows, wooden sash windows in there. Okay, now they're weighted systems. That's not what we see here with PVC systems.
Not. You don't have that facility with a PVC box. So we have some pre-tensioned Caldwell balances within this. So yeah, you've got sort of 30,000 up and down is essentially what they're tested for. So they're maintenance free. You've got no issues long term there. So.
Good stuff. I'll tell you what, we'll probably best close this up unless any cats do come here.
If you do have sash windows, obviously come and see me for some prices for these if you're looking to change them. So.
All right. Well, let's have a look at some secondary glazing now. Now, tell me whereabouts we would benefit from secondary glazing. What sort of environments?
You've got multi, really. You've got the residential situations for people that are maybe to look at improve on U values, so energy, by having the outside window, and then by having the secondary on the inside, you're going to improve acoustic performance, thermal properties. And then there's situations where if there's covenants on like a listed situation where they're not allowed to change the windows unless they go back to a timber with single glazing, they can put these on the inside and get essentially the benefits of double glazing by having this. So
talk me through the product here. This is the Optimum Collection.
It's our own profile. So we basically have the vertical slider, which would be used in conjunction with the timber sash. And obviously, again, it has the tilt facility, just like you have on the other one. And again, this is our own system, so it's one we produced ourselves. And then on the other side, we have the side hinged, which again is our own profile. This particular one is for our commercial profile, so it's slightly thicker, but gives you the ability to go much, much bigger. And what's also unique to us compared to other suppliers is the depth of the cavity on this allows me to actually get even a thin sealed unit in, which again is going to further improve on acoustics and thermal performance. So.
Tell me, how has Fit 2017 been for you so far this year?
Good, yeah, good. I mean, we use it differently. We don't really use it as a platform for new customers. We use it more as a platform for existing. The way we have such a small team, it's difficult as a national company for us to always go out and see customers and catch up with them. So by having this sort of situation, it uses it as a platform to catch up with existing, and it's been really, really good for that. We've got some girls and guys from the offices who don't normally get to go out, and they've got to meet a lot of people they've spoke to for years without actually having to met them before. So yeah, it's been really, really good. So.
Well, that's really, really good to hear. Listen, Richard, thank you very much indeed for your time. Richard Burrells from Roseview Windows. Cheers, man. Roseview Windows. Cheers.